Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. It's a goal. Distinguish the flavor of cucumber. Here you go, Gigi. Howdy, and welcome back. I'm Lily, and this is Gigi, and today we're going to use two unusual fruits. So we have a jicama, which probably isn't actually fruit. I think it's a root. Go with me on this. And a honeydew melon. Okay, the rest of them I think are a bit more common. Let's start with the jicama. We're going to make a fruit salad ceviche kind of situation. So I have a whole jicama here. Here is half of a peeled one. The advantages of a jicama, or why you would want to try a jicama, are that it's super crunchy. And I have also heard that it is a prebiotic fiber. Not quite sure what that means. Feel free to look that up yourself if you're interested. Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. It's a goal. Just so you can hear how crunchy this is. Texture is kind of like a crunchy apple. A hint of sweetness to it. It doesn't taste particularly fruity or oniony or anything. It's kind of a very mild flavor. So we're going to be using it in this salad as a major crunch factor. Now let me move the jicama out of the way. Let's move on to the honeydew. So I have my half honeydew here. I have some that I've already cut up some. Let me get a handful here and chop up finer. Fruit cups are very popular in San Antonio, Texas, where we are. And frequently they're eaten with chili powder, chamoy, tajin, which is a blend of chili powder and salt, and I think maybe lime. I don't know. Don't know what all's in there. Okay, let's get some cucumber. Also for the crunch, and a little bit different flavor because you can definitely distinguish the flavor of cucumber. Gigi's wondering what part of this she's going to get for a treat, and I'm honestly not sure. I'm going to have to check if dogs can eat watermelon. All right, the powers that be on the internet say that a dog can have a little bit of watermelon. I think we're going to have one. Okay. Just cutting the rind off. This is my second half of this watermelon. I've got to tell you, the last two watermelons I've purchased, the texture is good. They're crunchy, but they're not particularly juicy, which is disappointing. Mija, we're going to set aside this one for you, okay? That looks pretty full. I think that's where we need to stop. And actually, I'm not sure how much of that you can tolerate, so we're just going to do a half piece. We've got some lime here. Let me get my squeezer. Got the squeezer. We're going to squeeze, I think half of a lime over this will be sufficient. This looks like a pretty juicy lime. Let's put a little salt on it as well. And I don't have tahini, but I do have a little sack of Aleppo pepper. And we're going to be rather sparing with this. Just a little bit. Because my spice tolerance, not as good as it should be for somebody growing up in San Antonio. Let me clear this up and then we'll stir it together. Let's stir this together. Okay, I'm going to put some in a little bowl and we can give it a try. Does this make honeydew melon easier for me to eat? Buen provecho. Let's give it a try. Let me get a piece of honeydew for sure in there. Do I have everything? No, I need a piece of melon. All right, we have all the things. That's nice. It really is crunchy, refreshing. The spice is very light because that's what I did. I put light spice. If you want more spice, add more spice. But yeah, this is really good. I will be consuming the rest of that bowl. Maybe today and tomorrow though, because that's a lot of fruit. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you too enjoy eating up your honeydews and melons this summertime when they come into season. Please give us a like and subscribe. We appreciate your support of our channel. Have a lovely rest of your day. Here you go, Gigi.